We are all one illness or event away from a future we never imagined. And I would add on to that and never planned for.
Hi, this is Jerry Pletico with Touching Hearts at Home here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Today I have Beth Gwinn with me, who is the amazing leader for Oasis Senior Advisors here in the Inland Northwest. I think she's just an amazing person and thought you all would be so interested in what she had to share. So Beth, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, a little bit about your past and why you do what you do.
Great, thanks. Thanks, Jerry. I own Oasis Senior Advisors Inland Northwest. So I provide services free to families in the North Idaho area, as well as the greater Spokane area.
So tell me just one, if you can think of one person that you helped over the last little while that before they were, in your services, and then afterwards, what was the positive outcome that came out of it?
Oh, one that comes to mind is just a recent placement. I had been approached by the family probably a year ago. They just found me on Google and they said, we need to talk with you. And so I met with the family, and I always like to have that first interaction face to face with the family. I describe it as a first date. And I think of it like that. I want to tell you who I am, why I do what I do, what my heart is behind it. I want to hear what your challenges are, and then you can decide if I'm the right person for you to move forward with. So I met with this family. We were trying to get some help for the patriarch of the family, who had some mental health challenges as well as dementia, was a regular at the emergency room when the family member just couldn't deal with him anymore at home. And so we started that process of looking for communities. Then we had a period of months where I didn't really hear from them. They were trying to make it work at home, and his dementia progressed to the point where they really just thought, we need to do this now. Some other things had taken place in his life where I couldn't find any place in North Idaho actually that would take him. And so we began exploring options in Spokane, specifically in adult family homes. And I'm so happy to say he's been in an adult family home now for I think about 6 weeks. His wife has had a chance to call him and talk with him. And on advice of the care staff, she hasn't been yet to see him. But I was there last week to drop some things off for her from his wife. And he talked to me about the great phone call he had had with her. He's sitting up with other residents playing Scrabble now. And to be able to get him in an environment where there is a great care staff that has eyes on him on a regular basis, and to just see him settled, and to hear the family say, oh my goodness, I can't believe that we've gotten to this point. And even just today, I texted with one of the nurses at the hospital that had interacted with him so much, just to give her an update on how he's doing. And she said, oh, I'm so glad to hear that. But it took a lot of months and a lot of not being willing to give up on what different options might be, and multiple conversations with the family and taking the wife to tour places. But this is very, very gratifying for me.